falls short of expectations in his first year with the Clippers. Tough night and a really tough series to swallow.
So much has happened in the NBA bubble. So is there any coach still can just asking players to give us the last words on the NBA bubble experience?
I'm glad that we got a chance to finish out the season. NBA did a good job of hosting this event and letting players come out and play.
Any more from the bubble?
Yeah, we got 2 in here.
All right, who's up in the bubble?
Hey, Kawhi, it's Dan. Kawhi this year from a life-changing free agency decision to Kobe, the pandemic, to this disappointment. What's this journey been?
It's been shocking. You know what I mean? Like you said, pandemic, a legend. Passing away from a crazy accident, and us coming here to Lake Buena Vista to play these games. It's been hectic, but I'm happy. I was just telling him I'm happy that we got to play basketball again, and it probably kept a lot of us upbeat.
There was obviously a lot of reasons to be down, things happening in the world. I know when the play stopped, there were some questions about whether or not you guys wanted to keep going. Mentally, do you think you guys ended up being all in and having everything?
For sure. Well, everybody wants to play. Once you put on that jersey, it's no thinking back at all. It's time to, lace them up.
What's next for this team?
Just gotta build some chemistry. Gotta get smarter. We pieced up the team together. We were close. Denver's great. We shot ourselves in the foot the last 3 games. The last 3 games were pretty much a mirror. Us coming in and not able to score the ball in the 3rd or the 4th quarter. And tonight was just a mirror of it. Those are the things that you got to learn and grow from. And Denver did an amazing job. The coach did a great job. When a team is playing us a certain way, trying to get the ball in my hands or packing the paint, we got to know what to do. And we can't panic if we're not making shots. If I'm not making shots, that's the things we gotta get smart at. Even being double digits, second half, just learning lessons. Just gotta get smart.
Next, we're gonna go to
Hey, Kawhi, this team that was never able to reach its full potential, how do you view this season after people thought you guys were title contenders, and what needs to happen? What needs to be added to this team that might be missing?
I don't know right now. You know what I mean? I'm not going to say that. But like I was just telling, like I was just saying, just being smarter, just knowing us being able to, know what to do in situations when guys are playing in certain ways, and just seeing how we could get some execution down the stretch, guys knowing exactly where they need to be. In crunch time or in situations where we can't put the ball in the hole. Those are the big things. That's what, championship teams have. They have a chemistry of how to get out the hole when they're in it. And they know exactly what to do when, a team is throwing different scenarios at you.
next, we'll go to the question in the bubble.
Yeah, Kawhi, people are going to take over this team, the way it finished. Externally, how will you guys look back and pick over what was wrong and why you didn't get to where you wanted to?
Like I was just telling him, I think the last 3 games pretty much mirrored each other. Good first half, then we'll come in and probably score in the 3rd and not score in the 4th, or vice versa. Not score in the 3rd or try to make a comeback in the 4th. And, you know, with a team like Denver, you can't do that. You know, they've been together, you know, for a while. They know the ins and outs. And, you know, we're playing the best player this way, and they're going to do this and that. So, you know, those are the things that you need in order to get over that hump. And, you know, we wasn't able to do it.
The fact that you guys haven't been together, you think this, what was missing, those 4 quarters, you needed to be able to try?
I mean, you could say that, but I mean, we were right there. Like I said, there's no excuses. We should have finished it off. Like I said, the last 3 games pretty much mirrored each other.
Next, we're gonna go to Tony.
Hey, Kawhi, how do you view this season? Obviously, you guys have high expectations. And second part is, why was it so hard for you guys to find a consistent third scorer when the depth of this team was looking crazy at the end of the year?
Like I was saying, you know, we just couldn't make no shots. I feel like we got some good looks. You know, that's when it comes like to the team chemistry, just knowing, you know, what we should run to get the ball in spots, or just if someone's getting doubled or packing the paint, trying to make other guys make shots. And we got to know the exact spots we need to be in, and you know, just got to carry over and, you know, just get smarter as a team. You got to get smarter. Basketball IQ got to get better.
Okay, thank you, Kawhi. You're done.
To Paul George, disappointing finish to his first season as a Clipper.
What additions or what changes to the roster would you like to see?
None. First year together, you can't even say we want to change our roster. We like what we got. I mean, we've been saying it all year. It's just chemistry, being together. The more we can be together, the better we will be. Year one. We got a lot to reflect on, a lot to look at going forward, and to get better with.
A question from the bubble from Mark Spears.
I mean, they made shots. It's been really the tale of the series. They've been making shots, playing at a faster pace. You know, and they got free tonight. Thought Jamal got free. Jokic made big plays, kept the ball alive, big rebounds. You know, they played well. They played well to close the game out tonight.
But I mean, you personally.
How did I feel? As they're making shots?
Yeah, as the fourth quarter was unfolding, I'm sure you're pretty shocked.
I mean, from my perspective, just keep fighting. Try to see the ball go down. You know, we kind of got cold in that fourth. All we could do was fight at that point. We tried to get stops. We tried to, you know, force them into turnovers. They did a great job of playing through that. They made big plays, big shots, and you know, it just looked like we couldn't get enough stops that we needed.
We'll stay down there and go to Dan.
You talked about kind of the second half of was that compounded by the fact that it happened in Game 6, exactly the same way it happened again in Game 5? Did that cumulatively just build on you guys the fact that it happened?
No, I wouldn't say, you know, I wouldn't necessarily say that. We get the same looks. We've been getting the same shots that we've been getting in the first halves of all those games. We just, as a squad, just went cold. And on the other side of that, they kept just running their stuff. They kept running in with pace, with speed, and getting the looks they want to get. You know, for them, they're missing those shots in the first half. We're making ours in the first half. And it's complete opposite in the second half of each of those games. So I don't think the previous games were wearing on us. Again, we knew we had to win this. It's Game 7. We just went cold as a team.
How's that going to sit with you? Who knows when next season's going to start? You guys had
Well, that hurts. That hurts. It hurts. It hurts, but we move on. You know, again, year one together, first run together. Of course, we wanted to win this, but we've been very optimistic about us being together and building something going down the road.
Go to home.
Almost since like you and Kawhi teamed up, all anybody wanted to talk about was how the Lakers and Clippers were the two title favorites, and it almost happened. At any point, though, did you guys feel like, you know, maybe this was going to happen, or felt the pressure to make that happen? And also, how would you assess your first season with Kawhi?
I mean, it was great. A great first season with Kawhi. You know, still learning, figuring each other out. But I thought we had a great year playing off each other. We can only improve off that. But I mean, it's pressure you want. It's pressure you want. You want that pressure. First time I've been on the team and been considered and not be considered the underdog. So it was different, but you want that pressure as a competitor, as a guy that want to compete. You want that pressure. Fact of the matter is, we didn't make it to where we wanted to get to. Tip our hats off to Denver. They played great. And again, all we got to do is look forward to the next one.
Question from Jonathan down the bubble.
So much has happened in the NBA bubble. So as the journey comes to an end, we're asking players to give us their last words on their NBA bubble experience.
Not really sure. Next question.
We'll go to Miriam.
Hey, Paul. Thanks for all your help this year. Wanted to. Lou mentioned that you guys had a quick conversation as a team. Kind of looking forward. Can you talk about that? Like, what do you guys tell each other after
the game?
Yeah.
I mean, we just, you know, stayed positive about it. You know, we stayed positive about it. Again, we tipped our hats off to the opponents. They played good down the stretch, but you know, it hurt as a group. You know, it's not the outcome that we wanted, but we stayed together regardless. We talked it out. We stayed together in the locker room, and again, we kind of knew what this was. It's a team that's you know, we're looking for the long run, and keep saying it. All we got from here is to be positive going forward on what we can be, and you know, the team in the future. That's all we have right now, and you know, we're just positive and optimistic about it.
Got time for a couple more. We'll go to Andrew.
Hey, PG. Lou was saying that, you know, this season the chemistry wasn't able to reach its full potential. You know, I'm talking about changing roles, and obviously the long break off didn't help. I guess what kept it, you feel like, from reaching its full potential this year, and how would you like to see that change going into next year?
I think just adversity. A lot of adversity we dealt with, rightfully so. You know, guys had to, you know, go home for, you know, rightful reasons. You know, and we just missed a lot of time being together with injuries in the regular season and inside the bubble. You know, so we didn't get much time to be together. This was the longest stretch I think that we have played together, but it just wasn't enough. And you know, I think in this series it showed. Denver's a team that been playing together for a long time. When things got rough, when you know, they needed this or needed that, they just know each other. They've been on the string for so long, and I think it showed.
And we'll take one final question from Gary down in the bubble.
Ever since that July 9th, Kawhi signed and Clippers traded the championship talk, were expectations just too high considering all the new guys, all the guys looking at the system? Was it just too much? But you guys had to kind of take it on because that was the expectations?
Yeah, I mean, again, it's obvious pressure, you know, to live up to title expectations. But as a player, I mean, you want that. Like, you want that. Again, it's the first time I've been in that situation where we're expected to win. But it is what it is. It's no cop out. Fact of the matter is, we didn't live up to that expectation. But I think internally, we've always felt this is not a championship or bust year for us. We can only get better the longer we stay together and the more we're around each other. The more chemistry for this group, the better. I think that's really the tell of the tape of the season. We just didn't have enough time together.
Thanks, D. Have a good night.
Appreciate it.